Naghanap ako ng highest paying dividend stocks in the Philippines using Dragonfly Dividend Screener. Pumili ako ng mga stocks na merong 4.8% pataas na dividend yield. In this video, I'm going to share the top 25 dividend paying stocks na pumasa sa aking initial screening. I look at the dividend history, revenue, and income over the past 5 years to quickly assess the company's financials and its ability to pay dividends consistently. Isinama ko lang ang mga companies with market cap of 10 billion pesos pataas. Small cap and micro cap companies often have the potential to be more profitable pero mas volatile. You need to do more research before you invest sa mga stocks na babanggitin ko sa videong ito kung wala ka pa nito. And huwag maghabol ng mataas na dividend without understanding the risk and stability of the company offering them. And laging tatandaan, dividends are not guaranteed. Let's go! Number 25 is FGen with a dividend yield of 4.82% at a share price of 18.68 pesos. Pwedeng mag-iba-iba ang dividend yield depende sa share price. Pag bumaba ang share price, tataas ang dividend yield. FGen's dividend payments have been volatile over the past 10 years. Twice a year sila nagbibigay ng dividend mula noong 2021. Number 24 is Asian Terminals with a dividend yield of 4.91% including special dividend. Stable ang dividend payment ng ATI in the past 10 years and nag-increase ang dividend per share over the past 10 years. Once a year lang nagbibigay ng dividend ang ATI. Number 23 is Price Corporation with 4.96% dividend yield at 6.25 pesos per share. 7 years pa lang nagbibigay ng dividend ang PPC. Pero stable ang dividend payment in the past 7 years. And nag-increase din ang dividend per share since 2018. Number 22 is Keepers Holdings with a dividend yield of 5.13%. Noong 2022 lang nag-start magbigay ng dividend ang Keepers Holdings. And nag-increase din ang dividend payment since 2022. Number 21 is PSE with a dividend yield of 5.18% including special dividend. Volatile ang dividend ng PSE in the past 10 years. And nag-skip silang magbigay ng dividend noong 2020, noong nagka-pandemic. Once a year lang ang dividend payout ng PSE based on its dividend history. Number 20 is Robinsons Retail Holdings with a dividend yield of 5.26%. Robinsons Retail has been consistently giving dividends over the past 10 years and growing din ang kanilang dividend per share. Once a year lang nagbibigay ng dividend ang RRHI based on its dividend history. Number 19 is Meralco with a dividend yield of 5.28%. Consistent ang Meralco na nagbibigay ng dividend in the past 10 years. Pero volatile nga lang ang kanilang dividend. And twice a year silang nagbibigay ng dividend based sa dividend history. Number 18 is Asia United Bank with a dividend yield of 5.37%, including special dividend. 7 years pa lang nagbibigay ng dividend ang AUB. Hindi nag-increase ang dividend per share over the past 7 years. Twice a year din ang payout nila ng dividend. Tapos noong December 2023, nagbigay naman sila ng special dividend. Number 17 is PS Bank with a dividend yield of 5.57%. Ang linis ng dividend chart ng PSB. Stable ang dividend at nag-increase ang dividend over the past 10 years. Ang dividend payout is quarterly. Number 16 is Globe Telecom with a dividend yield of 5.59%. Globe has been consistently giving dividends in the past 10 years and nag-increase din ang dividend payment nila over the past 10 years. Quarterly payout ang dividend ng Globe. Number 15 is China Banking Corporation with 5.67% dividend yield, including special dividend. Consistent na nagbibigay ng dividend ang China Bank and growing din ang kanilang dividend per share over the past 10 years. So once a year lang nagbibigay ng dividend ang China Bank based on its dividend history. Number 14 is Ginebra San Miguel Incorporated with 5.71% dividend yield including special dividend. 5 years pa lang nagbibigay ng dividend ang GSMI. Noong 2023, naging quarterly ang dividend payout ng GSMI. And nag-increase din ang kanilang dividend per share. Solid na solid ang performance ng GSMI over the past 5 years. Consistently growing ang kanilang revenue at income at wala rin silang utang. Kaya lang nag-to-the-moon na ang share price dahil maganda ang naging performance ng GSMI since 2018. Number 13 is San Miguel Food and Beverage with a dividend yield of 5.93% including special dividend. Consistent na nagbibigay ng dividend ang FB at ang kanilang dividend payments have increased over the past 10 years. Quarterly payout din sila ng dividend. Number 12 is Metro Bank with a dividend yield of 6.26%, including special dividend. Consistent na nagbibigay ng dividend ang Metro Bank over the past 10 years. And Metro Bank's dividend payments have also increased. And then naging semi-annual ang dividend payout ng Metro Bank from 2022. Number 11 is Aboitiz Power with a dividend yield of 6.42%. Volatile ang dividend payment ng Aboitiz Power in the past 10 years. Pero nag-grow naman ang dividend since 2021. Once a year lang sila nagbibigay ng dividend. Number 10 is Cebu Landmasters Incorporated with a dividend yield of 6.55% including special dividend. 6 years pa lang nagbibigay ng dividend ang CLI. CLI's dividend payments have been stable and increasing. Number 9 is PLDT with a dividend yield of 6.76%. Tumaas ang share price ng PLDT kaya bumaba din ang dividend yield. Consistent na nagbibigay ng dividend ang PLDT in the past 10 years. Volatile nga lang. Twice a year sila nagbibigay ng dividend. Number 8 is PhilInvestland with a dividend yield of 7.25%. Volatile ang dividend payment ng FLI in the past 10 years. And magulo din ang kanilang dividend payment schedule. Bumaba rin ang kanilang dividend per share over the past 10 years. Pero mataas pa rin ang dividend yield kasi bumaba ang share price. Number 7 is Siang Properties with a dividend yield of 7.52%. Consistent na nagbibigay ng dividend ang Siang in the past 10 years. Volatile nga lang. Pero nag-increase ang dividend per share over the past 10 years. Twice a year silang nagbibigay ng dividend. Number 6 is RFM Corporation with a dividend yield of 8.2%. Volatile ang dividend payment ng RFM in the past 10 years. Iba-iba rin ang kanilang dividend payment frequency and schedule. Number 5 is GMA7 with a dividend yield of 8.56%. Sobrang volatile din ang dividend payment ng GMA in the past 10 years. And once a year lang sila nagbibigay ng dividend. Number 4 is LT Group with a dividend yield of 11.95%, including special dividend. Consistent na nagbibigay ng dividend ang LTG in the past 10 years at ang kanilang dividend payment frequency ay naging quarterly mula noong 2020. Number 3 is SPC with a dividend yield of 12.5%, including special dividend. So, 9 years pa lang nagbibigay ng dividend ang SPC. Pero unstable ang kanilang payment. Bumaba ang dividend noong 2022 and 2023. So, hindi sila nagbigay ng special dividend. Watch out sa SPC ay ang kanilang mataas na payout ratio. So, nasa 179%. At ang kanilang cash payout to shareholders ay 352%. SPC's dividend payments are not well covered by its earnings and cash flows. Number 2 is DMC with a dividend yield of 13.43%, including special dividend. Malaki ang itinaas ng dividend ng DMC noong 2022 and it has managed to maintain its high dividend for the fourth time. And number one is SCC with a dividend yield of 22.19%, including special dividend. Malaki ang itinaas ng dividend ng SCC noong 2022 nung nag-peak ang kanilang revenue. So SCC has managed to maintain its high dividend for the fourth time.